My name is Alicia. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Christian.
I'm Erin.
Nice to meet you, Erin. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
John.
Nice to meet you, John. Thank you.
I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. Thank you so much. All right. I'd like to start off with a question. Do any of you remember yourself or your children possibly stressing out over standardized tests, admissions and scholarship essays, and the endless amount of deadlines that could never seem to fit on one calendar from college admissions processes? But do you also remember the day that you or that special person in your life received their acceptance letter that finally made all of the hard nights and the stress and maybe even the tears all worth it? I'd like you all to consider how much more pivotal and powerful that moment would have been for a first-generation college student. My name is Alicia, and I'm a human resource representative of Target. And I myself am a first-generation college student. And I can speak from experience. The day that I received that acceptance letter was possibly the best and most rewarding moment of my entire life thus far, as well as for my parents. So today I'd like to ask Target to empower first-generation college students, much like myself, by donating $90,000 to AVID, the Advancement via Individual Determination organization. And this is an organization that specializes in empowering first-generation college students. The corporate social responsibility page of Target.com states that Target strives to empower students and help them excel academically to reach their full potential. By supporting AVID, Target can fulfill this mission and reach its philanthropic goal of donating $1 billion to educational funds by 2015. Today I would like to discuss AVID and all of its works. I apologize, a little technical difficulty. Do we got it? Okay, here we go. AVID and its works, a prospective plan of action for Target, as well as the effects of a contribution to AVID. So first I'd like to discuss what is AVID and how is it working to fulfill the mutual goal of empowering students just like Target. AVID, like I said, Advancement via Individual Determination. This is an elective course taken one period a day by students in 7th through 12th grade. Students are enrolled in the AVID program by an application process. AVID targets students in the academic middle, so B, C, and D students. They're students that show a desire to go on to higher education, such as college, and the willingness to work. What AVID does is AVID takes these students out of the unchallenging courses that they are already registered in and puts them on the college track in higher level courses, such as AP credits or IB courses. Essentially, AVID's mission is to increase the number of enrolled and success students in higher education. As of the 2012-2013 school year, AVID has reported impacting over 700,000 students thus far. Now, there are many different, and also, I missed this point, AVID educators within the classroom one period a day. They teach academic and social skills so that students develop habits and behaviors that are needed to succeed in a rigorous curriculum, such as what they will encounter in higher education. Though there are many different organizations that target first-generation college students, what makes AVID stand out is its success rate. Of the 2012 AVID seniors, 73% of them took a higher level course as well as the corresponding test. So they did go into higher education with credits. 98% of them graduated from high school. 90% are attending higher education, such as college or university. And 58% are attending a 4-year college rather than a 2-year institution. AVID states the formula is simple. You raise the expectations for the students, you prepare them with the AVID system, and they reach the challenge, and they succeed. So like I said, I'm asking Target to donate $90,000 to AVID. specifically $30,000 per year over a 3-year period until our goal is reached in 2015 to donate $1 billion to educational funds. Now, according to Avid.org, a $30,000 donation goes to 5 things each year. First is sending a teacher to an Avid Summer Institute. Second is providing a teacher with training sessions throughout the year so that they are constantly updated on the Avid system. Third is providing Avid school sites with materials that are needed in the classroom. Fourth is funding scholarships for excelling Avid students. And fifth is funding Avid programs and initiatives. Yes?
The $30,000 donation supports one teacher?
The $30,000, I'm actually very happy you asked that. $10,000 actually can fund all these 5 things, so we would be doing that 3 times over with our $30,000 donation.
So 3 teachers,
so 3 teachers
students.
to, yes, 3 teachers to a summer institute. They actually do not specify how many students are going to get scholarships with this amount, so it could be more, but the minimum is 1 student getting a scholarship, as well as you are funding multiple teachers to go to the training sessions.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for that question. And lastly, after the 3-year period is done, I would like to give this board a report of the success rates of the 2013 to 2015 seniors, such as the report of the 2012 seniors. I would also like to possibly set up an interview with an Avid student or Avid teacher with a target representative, or I'd like to allow a target representative to come into one of the classrooms or a teacher training session. And if target is satisfied with the effects of its contribution by the end of 2015 and wishes to continue supporting Avid, I'd like to renew a contract. Lastly, I'd like to put into perspective what Target's contribution would actually do. So taking the 5 points of what the $30,000 would contribute to each year, we're going to have effects and benefits. So by sending a teacher to a summer institute or a training session, these teachers are able to better understand first-generation college students. They understand their needs, the challenges that they have to overcome, as well as the obstacles that they may come in contact with, such as family struggles or any background issues, or maybe just they don't have the push that they need anywhere else. They also use the Avid system, the Avid proven successful system, to meet the needs of these students. So by funding these teachers to be trained, students receive specialized support to succeed in college. Secondly, providing Avid school site materials. Avid school site materials aid in making the Avid system successful. Just as a lab table and a solution, as well as a lab coat, may enhance a science class, the Avid school materials enhance the system. So by providing these materials to the students, you are giving them optimal success rates. Fourth, the College Board reports that first-generation college students normally come from middle to low-income families. So they shy away from going to higher education because of its costs. Now, the Avid student success rates show that whenever preparation is coupled with opportunity, our students succeed. Avid is giving them the preparation, they need the financial opportunity, and that's what Target would essentially be giving them with the scholarships. And lastly, much like myself, many students do not know about this program that can help them. And if they are not aware of the help, they will never receive it. So by funding Avid programs and initiatives, we're getting the word out and essentially empowering more first-generation college students. Now that we understand Avid and what it does and how its mission is mutual to the mission of Target, we have reviewed a prospective plan of action and we now understand the effects of Target's contribution. I'd like to leave you all with one lasting statement. Though I'm one of the few first-generation college students that has created a bright future for myself, it didn't come with many grave circumstances and obstacles, and it was extremely hard to do it all alone. And I truly do believe that if I had the help and support of a program such as Avid, my journey would have been easier and my future may have even been brighter. And so I would just like to encourage Target to ensure other students an easier journey and a brighter future by supporting Avid. And now I'm open for any questions that you